What is art?
What is art?
What is art?
What is art? What is art?
What is art? What is art? What is art?
Probably this year. I started making beats like, I want to say September of this year, and I started rapping in February of this year, so I haven't been doing this for very long, like 8 months, 8 or 9 months, that's it. What is art? My name is Jaden, I'm from New Jersey. What is art? Tyler the Creator, Kanye West, Keith Haring, the artist. He's awesome, bro. Takashi Murakami. Who else? Those are the top ones that influenced my art. Don't listen to other people's opinions on you, bro. Cause, oh my god, I remember one time, like really early on, a couple months ago when I was starting to like rap, one of my songs got out and a bunch of people made fun of me, but like, you know, it's all good now. Oh, alright. It's really cool. I feel like anyone can do it now if they just like put in effort, and you know, a lot of people do. It's really hard now to blow up and make a career out of it if you're like huge and famous, but you can make a career out of music, which is really cool. It helps a lot actually. It just sucks because people think that it will just come to you eventually, like fame and a bunch of money, but now you have to like work on it. But I feel like a lot of people take it for granted. What is art? It's fun. It's really fun. I don't know, like, it just like keeps me going, like to see other people like listen to my stuff. It's really cool, and I kind of just want to like make a change to somebody. It's really it. Just like help inspire people. It's cool.
Right now, I definitely would say that art equals activism. So I know that's like a thing too for Love Art Group, and it's true. I feel like it's the only way to not safely express yourself with intention and a cause, but other than, you know, being in the streets maybe and picket signs and all that, like it's just things that are not really effective. Art, I think, is way more effective in that way. So I create for activism, I create for my peace, I create for my spirituality. I definitely think that art in a lot of cases can be a religion. And so yeah, that's what art is for me.
I was done around 5, I had taught a couple classes. Weather kinda nasty, was prepared for it, supposed to meet up with some peeps. Check my phone cause it's been a minute, supposed to eat. Hope it's Harlem bound or uptown or I'm asleep. Thought it phone rang, yo what up, we on the way. Pick me up, went to some spot close and got faded. Food was so, but everyone straight paid it, ran out on his own.
What is art? My name is Rouge, aka Pot of Gold. From Washington Heights, money making Manhattan. I would tell my 13-year-old self to be brave. I was definitely confident, like I knew who I was. I've been getting 10 since I was like in kindergarten and all that stuff like that, but I think when I was 13, it was something in me that was very like, dim your light, you know, like still be yourself, but yeah, don't go too far into the waters, don't go chasing waterfalls. So I would tell my 13-year-old to go chase the waterfalls because I know how to swim, and chase the waterfalls because I know how to swim. To celebrate what you are, even if it is young, way more than what I actually did. I would tell my 13-year-old self to chase the waterfalls because I know how to swim.
What is art? 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 What is art?
I love the digital art age. I think it's the greatest time to be alive right now, the greatest time to be yourself, and I love it. I celebrate it. I recommend it. I stand the digital art phase. Like it's inevitable evolution. I appreciate it. I think that a lot of people overall may frown upon it or feel like it's kind of taken away the rigorous process that we used to have as artists, but I think that's the joy in it. Like everything is, I don't want to say easy, but like everything is at our fingertips, and I feel like there's no excuses as artists right now. I really couldn't imagine a world without art. I definitely feel like I would commit suicide in some way if I'm not secretly like doing what I want to do or just breaking out. I definitely feel like we will be in a world, well, we're already in a crazy world, but I definitely think people will be like literally out of their minds on a daily. The world would be boring as we know it. What is art? What is art? Michael Jackson, top. I was like 3 years old, 4 years old in the kitchen. You could not tell me I wasn't Michael Jackson himself. Like that man has raised me from the television and beyond. Michael Jackson, Andre 3000, also my husband, but my favorite rapper of all time. Yeah, I just love Andre. MIA, she is my mother. Her and Kanye had me. Those are both my influences. I would love to like just be signed or like be in the presence of MIA. And Maya Angelou. She's an influencer for me in life. Not just when it comes to art. Yes, when it comes to art, but her poise, the way she talks, her presence, her poetry. I just love everything about her. So those are my influencers. What are my influence? Money is my influence. What else is my influence? Expression is my influence. The art itself is my influence, like really indulging and being a part of whatever it is that you want to be, whether it's like photography, painting, film, dance, music, in my case, just the process and being present with it and for it and expanding and progressing in it too, and not just being stagnant. I think that's a great influence, to just want to be better. To being better is a great influence for me. What is it about my art that brings me peace? I would definitely say just having the capability to do what I do, to to be able to express myself in that way, whether it's through music, through dance, through fashion. I feel like my spirit feels privileged, especially as a woman too. So yeah, I definitely think that's what makes me feel peace. Support also makes me feel peace. Not saying I'm not used to people supporting me or being there for me, but I feel like I have a lot of fans that are just like, yeah, Rouge, and that brings me peace too, because I feel like what I'm doing is for the people. I am for the people. So if the people is good, I'm good, and as long as I have a platform and a medium to go to, that brings me peace. Art is God. Art is freedom. Art is expression. Art is being. Art is unapologetic. Art is magical.
What is art?
What is art?
What is art?
What is art? What is art?
What is art?
What is art?
What is art?
Why do I create? I don't know what else to do. If I didn't, like, I would lose my mind. Like, everything, you know, you have all these things in your head. When you have things in your head and it's like, not being able to put them out to, like, the full extent is like, I already lose my mind if I'm not creating often. So, not at all. Yeah, I have to. Like, I don't know what else to do. If I created for money, I'd be in a much different position. So that's number one. But other than money, why do I create? Because people need to see what's in my fucking brain. People gotta catch what's in my mental, man. My perspective, my eye is different from anybody else's.
What is art?
What is art?
What is art?
What is art? What is art?
What is art? What is art? What is art?
Ready? Jasmin Williams, aka J Williams, music video commercial director. I hail from Queens, New York. Stay out in Jhodge. I do it all. Shoot, edit, produce, create, concept, execute. You think about it, I do it. I've done it, I did it. Gonna keep doing it. What is art? 13-year-old me, man, I would probably want them to talk to me more than anything. The energy I had when I was 13 was so untouched. You know what I mean? Like, me now, I would tell my 13-year-old self to just, like, let things rock. But I would want to hear what 13-year-old self would tell me. Because, like, I was wild. And, like, nothing was impossible. And nothing's impossible now, but really nothing was impossible. Like, it didn't matter. Like, I've done everything to the hardest extent. So to hear 13-year-old self to see me now and be like, yo, alright, cool. Like, that's what I thought. You know what I mean? Like, let's get it. Let's keep going. Like, I think that would be more dope than what I could tell. Because I don't think the things I know now, I'm not supposed to know when I'm 13. You're supposed to be as, like, retarded as possible. Like, because there's nothing to hold you back. I need some of that energy back. You know what I mean? Give me that me. You know what I mean? Like, now, before all the craziness of the world. Probably, like, my biggest influences are, like, my grandparents, my uncle, and my mom. My grandparents, because they taught me the hard work aspect of it, elbow grease, and, like, my grandfather built everything by hand. He used to have bunk bed. Like, they were the sturdiest things you ever saw. He helped me with school projects and stuff, so he taught me that stuff. My uncle directs as well, and he showed me everything else. He showed me how to take my time, why it has to be right, why it has to come from you, and, like, all the things that you can get persuaded by in this industry. He really helped me go against that and, like, really stick to my vision. And even if it doesn't, if it takes a little longer or it takes more time or it's harder, it's worth it, because that's the stamp that you put on everything. My mom, just because she's the illest. My mom is, like, the strongest woman I've ever met. And even getting older, you know, you see how much they really, like, went hard for you, and, like, what she really kept from us to make sure that we knew strength and we knew resilience and we knew perseverance. And all those things are absolutely necessary in this industry, because, like, you just lose your mind otherwise. It's all bad.
It never stops. It's non-stop. So if you go and got it, like, and you don't believe in it more than anything, like, all that stuff will knock you out early. The Steve Harvey Kiki Shepherd. That was like the best.
I almost called you Jasmin.
Basil!
Oh,
What's up?
Jasmin!
How are you? Oh my god, hey!
Jasmin!
Yes!
I'm gonna tell this person that, sorry, I have a co-worker by the name of Jasmin, and you look exactly...
Yes, because it's me. What's up?
What is art?
What is art?
What is art?
What is art?
What is art? What is it about my art that brings me peace? A lot of it is seeing it. A lot of it is bringing, like, seeing ideas that other people wouldn't think about and seeing their response to it. Like, I never thought about that, but as soon as you did it, I knew I had to have it. That's like a dope feeling because you're contributing and adding a new layer of information to a world, to someone that didn't exist before. I think that's special, like rare, you know what I mean? Everybody takes, but to be able to give and add and like contribute is like, that's super cool. I think. You know what I mean? I mean, everything has its place. So for social media, it works. Yes, like, sure. But if we're talking about what your name is, what your stamp on this shit is, it can't come from a generated image. It has to come from your heart. It has to come from soul. Like, that's the difference between, that's why, like, you're dope or you're not dope. That's why you can't fake this shit, because you gotta feel it, and like, it's a feeling, and that's some of the greatest shit is a feeling. Digitally, you can't feel everything. So it's like the mistakes, the errors, the shit that you feel, I erased that shit by accident, but it looks fire. Let me leave that shit in. Let me add a little more. Let me rub that charcoal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's those things that make shit incredible, and it's too refined. It's too, like, you know what I'm saying? It's too polished, and like, the beauty and all this shit is the grittiness. All of it, film, art, drawing, paintings, anything you do, sports, anything that's a craft, anything, music. Some of the best music in the world is shit that was fucked up. Piano note, wrong. Saxophone note, wrong. But it's like, that was so good. Like, don't change that at all. And that's the stuff that goes way beyond your digital portfolio on Instagram. I'm not a hater though. Not a hater. I love it all. I just appreciate other types of things. That's just the cloth I'm cut from. I don't need to see what you traced or like what you splash color onto, like with the, you know what I mean? Like, nah, like I need to feel it. It comes from the pen. You know, the energy of what I'm talking about comes through the pencil, comes through the pen, comes through the brush. Can't get that on a digital pad. You just can't. But some people are like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You need word, graphics, whatever. I'm like, show me what you guys. All the same shit. All the same digital. It's like, yo, yeah, I don't get it. I can make money doing anything. But if I don't love it, the fuck is the point, man? Art is, I'll give you like the real Instagram answer. Art is expression. Art is love. Art is soul. Art is clean lines. Art is everything. These trees are art. Everything is art. Everything is art. Art is everything. Final answer. Easy.